Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome back to another episode from the Truly Bedrock Let's Play server. Oh, man, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're taking care of yourself and you're doing all right. That is for sure and for certain. Man, today we have to do a little bit of building, and maybe, I think we're going to try to get it done if we have time. I'd like to get a little bit of a store fired up for the first time on the server. You know, the Diamond Tree Enterprises, just because we can't, we take our name from the beauty and sanctity of the diamonds, as opposed to trying to accumulate all the wealth as possible in the world. Right, we want to take care of the world. We don't want to strip mine it for all the diamonds like Slack Lizard and I have done in the past. I think that's a bad idea. We don't want to do that. But if we, we have a store, we make a couple diamonds on the side that somebody else has strip mined and pulled mercilessly from the earth, then, that's just the way the world, it's the way the cookie crumbles or whatever. Anyway, so let me talk about my base real quick. I think we've talked about it a couple times, and I feel like we need, sometimes, listen, I'm old, so sometimes I forget if we talk about stuff on stream or on videos. Maybe we do it on both sometimes, but our idea for our base is we are currently on a little bit of an island. It's not like a tiny island, but it's also not like super huge. And we're going to make this whole thing like a huge fishing village, like a marina, something like that. That's the idea. My thought, and this is what I've been telling people, and I don't know if it makes a whole lot of sense, but kind of like Tortuga without all the pirates, if that makes sense. Like docks and all this cool stuff. So that's my plan anyway. So what I want to do today is I in my live stream just the other day, we cleared out a little bit of the ground that was essentially mostly sand, and you can see it right there. We cleared all that out and we flooded it. We're probably going to have to do some more work in there to sort of make it look a little bit more natural, but at least we have starting to get like a definition of our coastline here, which I think is going to be kind of cool. And we're going to extend some of our pier. We're going to start working on that as well. But I think what we're going to do today is I need to get rid of this chunk of ground right here, and I've kind of like outlined where we're going to cut it out. So like right through there and then all the way there. So all of this is going to go, and then we'll like, fade this into the side of the mountain, because today what I need to build is some sort of like blacksmith shop or like an ironworks or a smithy or something like that. Because even like on a fishing village, if you think about it, there has to be a guy that's making hooks and doing all the different stuff. Maybe he's doing repairs on boats and making rudders or whatever. Yeah, I just fell in the water. So anyway, we have to have some sort of setup there, right? So that's what we're going to do. We are going to build, I'm going to spend some time here in just a minute and clear out all of this dirt. And then we're going to extend our pier over. I don't think very far, because I think some of that's going to have to come down too. We want to get rid of a lot of that sand around the edges if we can, I think, eventually. So we're going to extend our pier across, and then back in here, I think we're going to build ourselves a little bit of a smithy. We also need to build somewhat of a bait shop. We did this in our stream. So this is a water elevator that takes us all the way down to where our farms are located. I think we have a total of 3 farms down here now. We go all the way down. We've got our super cool Silent Whisperer pickle farm, which works like a dream. There's pickles all over the place. There is Agruva's awesome sugarcane farm, which also works like a dream. And then here's a spider farm from a spider spawner. So that is just a little bit of a water elevator that goes up and down. And one of the good ideas that people on the stream had was that we could make this like a little bait shop, and this is how we could disguise our elevator. So that's going to be something we'll do eventually as well. But for today, let's see if we can't get this little smithy, this blacksmith shop taken care of, and I'm going to get to work clearing some stuff out. We're going to build some more pier, and then we'll go from there. So let me get some of that stuff done, and I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so I've been doing a little bit of clearing out. I think it looks decent. We're going to have to do some more. Don't worry, we're going to landscape all of this. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here. I mean, part of me wants to trim it all down to the same level that this is, or maybe like to this level. I don't know. And then just leave a big peak in the center. I've got to figure that out yet. That's a decision for another day, not today. But I did dig out the rest of this, and I sort of made like a little bit of a cove here. I had this idea that, how like at the edge, sometimes there's like buildings. I think we're going to build like a little thing, like maybe here, like, oh no, not like that. Hold on. Maybe we could do like something like a bridge kind of like through here. that goes over. Nope. To like there, and then this is where our smith will be. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to build and not fall off stuff and talk at the same time, man. It's hard work. But anyway, I think that's what we're gonna do, because I kind of like this idea that as you walk along this way, I think we're going to use, someone had a good idea that we could maybe use some, well, we'll figure that out. Maybe we could use some campfires or something like that, some unlit campfires to make our little bit of a bridge. But I just think that's kind of cool. Like, we walk across the bridge and we look down and there's water on both sides of us, and then we sort of walk into the building. And that's this whole idea. I want most of this place, let's not fall into the water, to be kind of like very like dock, pier, ocean flavored. So I think this idea of having like a little bit of an area where we can walk across, like say we come in, maybe we come in on a boat, we need to go to the smith, or we've got our boat parked at the dock, we can kind of walk along, we got to get some more wood, and then walk across like this little bit of a bridge to get over, and we're still within the water. And I think maybe we could do some stuff to make the water look like a little bit dirty. I think it's going to be cool. So we're going to work on that at some point in today's episode. But for now, I'm almost out of logs. This is what the part that takes the longest part. So these, like our timbers in our pier, are 5 apart. So there's 5 blocks between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 going this way. So what I have to do is drop into the water, because we want these piers to go all the way down to the bottom. Okay, now we have to get out. Okay, and then we can go up here. We want these guys to go all the way down to the bottom, because I think it looks more natural. And then maybe we could do some stuff underneath there as well. So 1, 2, 3, and then we can go. Yeah, we're gonna have to go chop down some more trees, but then we have to fill this all in with spruce. So I need to go chop down a tree. I've got one growing over there. I'm gonna go chop down this tree and then finish out the rest of the dock, and then I'll bring you back and we'll see if we can't figure out. I might dig this out a little bit more. We're gonna try to center it right here on this block, I think. So maybe we want this to be a little bit wider. So I'll do a little bit of digging that out, make it a little bit deeper, bring it over this way a little bit, go chop that tree down, finish the rest of the deck, and then we'll come back and we'll see if we can't build a super cool bridge. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so we've got this entire pier taken care of. We got these things extended all the way down, but I wanted to come down here and just talk about what this place is right here. So if you don't know what this place is, this is where all of the axolotls, axle roses that we breed up during our live streams get housed, right? They're just kind of free swimming in here, destroying all the fish, taking care of business. Tons of sea pickles in there so they can't spawn. So I just brought the piers down to the top of that. We got to get out of this water. But other than that, I think it looks good. Now, the pier might be a little bit on the wide side, but I think that's okay, because the pier really has 2 functions. One, there may be ships coming in here, tying up to this pier at this height. I mean, you don't know. We got to figure that out. And on top of that, there's like a storefront, because we're going to have a store right here. There might be other stores. There's going to be the bait shop down there, etc. But there's also like the thoroughfare part of this pier where people actually walk back and forth. So out here, maybe there's cargo, maybe there's moorings for different ships and things like that. And then people can actually walk down the pier this way, which means we're gonna have to clear out some of that, which we will here in just a little bit. But since I've got all these campfires in my inventory, let's see if we can't figure out how to make a kind of cool looking bridge with these guys. So if I go here and go 1, 2, I'm holding shift key, I don't know if I have to, 3, okay, and then we go 1, 2, 3, okay, and then got to put some sort of temporary block in. Do I have some? That'll work. Cobble should work. Now if I go 1, 2, 3, nope, like that maybe. No, this one has to be back here. So let's go like this and like that. Perfect. Then I think I'll be able to come down one. No. Oh, I can't put it on the half block, can I? Okay, that's all right. Soak, touch, pick. That would be awesome if we could put it on the half block. But I think what we could do regardless is we could just stretch them across. All right, let's take these out. Get rid of these blocks real quick, and then we'll see. I don't know if we have enough. We'll just bring them straight across. Okay, we have 3 more. No, we have 1 more. Okay, we'll put that one in the middle. put this guy like so. Okay. Then I've got a bucket, and I think... Okay. Yeah, I can just pick the water bucket back up and put these out. They're burning. Okay. Okay, why aren't these going out? Are they lighting because... Okay, so there we go. Look at that. That's awesome. We can see the water through there. Oh, man. Okay, I think we do need to have a little bit of support. I need to make 2 more campfires. Did I run out of sticks? Is that my issue? Yeah, let's get like this. We need just 2 more campfires. We'll make some sticks like that. Hopefully that'll be enough. And we'll use this guy right here to make those. And then we should... Man, that looks awesome. I love that. Okay, we'll go like so, and then put these out. Okay. There we go. So now we have a little bit of a walkway, and it automatically lets us step up. All right, so this is where our smith is going to be at our sort of dock. This will be the first like functional building that we build. I mean, we do have the storage barge over there, and it's really our home, but it's where all of our bulk storage is, and we've got over there just a little house that's just kind of sitting there. So this will be the first really functional building in our setup here. So we got to figure out how we want this to look. I think what we should do is let's get a couple more of these, and we'll just dig out like this, and now we're at this level, and we'll go like this. So this will be the landing, right? So we're going to be really focused on using lots of spruce logs, and these dark colors with some accents in regular oak and things like that. Okay, so the question is, how does a smith look, right? So I don't want it to have very much wood on it. A smith should, in my mind at least, be like a stone building with maybe a stone roof, and then like a big chimney maybe coming out of it. With enough room in there, we can maybe put our super smelter furnace array. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so we've got a bridge. I'm going to gather some materials together. I think I've got enough to make a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to gather some stuff together. I'm going to start laying out the smith. I think it's going to be broader than it is deep. I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably cut this back a little bit to get it like 7 deep by maybe 9 wide. So let me get to work, and I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so we've been doing a little bit of crafting around. I've got the floor, and I just finished putting it in. We used deep slate floor. I think it looks pretty good. We've got tough on the walls. I was going to originally use stone brick. You know, it's like this gray color. And I'm thinking, man, this is like a blacksmith shop. It can't be like gray. It's got to be like a dark color. And the deep slate is just so perfect. Look at the floor. We use some of that smooth basalt, and we've got deep slate all over. I think I love it. And we don't have to worry about too much, because we're going to have like a sort of an apparatus in there, a little smeltery design. Nothing too fancy. We're going to build it together, I think, for the most part. We're not doing my normal, like, out of control smeltery deal. Let's get a couple of... we need half of those. Let's get these. And let's make some chests. Yep, that'll be plenty. And let's grab a little bit of iron, and we'll make some hoppers. Hoppers right there. Perfect. Okay. No, not those. Oh my goodness, we almost made a disaster. We are going to need one of those. Let's just make 8 hoppers for now. And then I think in my crafted items chest, yep, we've got some of these. That'll work. And I'm also going to need to make... we got to put some stuff away. Hold on. Let's put this away. And maybe this away. And this can go over here. Okay. All right. So we also, let's see, we have gold. We have that. We got to make some gold rails, powered rails. Let's see. Can we make some of those? Hopefully. Yeah. All right. So we're going to need probably that many. That should be good. We have a lever. Okay. And then we are going to need 100%. We're going to need a part, just one. All right. And then I think I have an extra guy here. Yep. Okay. So that should be enough to at least get us started. I don't know if that's not enough hoppers, but it should be enough to actually see if we can't set this thing up. I think we're going to build just like a very simple smeltery array, like a row of furnaces in here. And all we're going to do with them, we'll manually load up all of the goodies, all of the smeltables like the coal and stuff like that. But I think this is going to be okay. All right. So this is where the roof is going to sort of extend here. So if I put, let's use some of these guys. Why not? All right. So if I do like, okay, hold on. So if I'm going to put my chest here, let's just pretend like this is a chest, right? Maybe we go like that. Okay. Then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be perfect. All right. And then furnaces are going to sit on top of those. Here, let's combine this. We'll get an inventory slot. We have to do it anyway. Then we'll go like this. Okay. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like so. Okay. And then we will go, okay, how do we want to do this? I think we're going to do something like this. And then this has to be some sort of stair. Do we have a stair of any type? We'll just, no, we got to make a stair. Hold on. Let's go make a stair real quick. I never have the stuff I need. Because we're going to need to be able to open the chest that's underneath that. While we're here, we'll make a chest as well. Okay, let's put these in here. We'll make a stair real quick. Just one is all we need. And then we'll go over here. And we will go like this. Let's go 2, 3. Go like this. And we will make a double chest like so. Okay, perfect. All right, now we should be able to get this thing at least partially set up. We're still going to have to do we have to have hoppers that are run into the top of it. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to make those. Yeah, so we're going to have to do that before we get too far along here. All right, let's bust this out real quick. And then this is going to go here like that. And all of these are going to feed in there. Perfect. All right, so let me go make a couple more hoppers. We need 8 hoppers so I can run them across the top here. Then we're going to run our gold rail essentially just back and forth and let the hopper just bounce back and forth as long as we've got it turned on, I think. I don't think we need to do anything more than that. All right, let me go make some hoppers. I'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so I made 8 hoppers, and they're just running across the top here. Now, I think we're just going to put powered rails all the way through here. We extended it 1 past, and then we're going to extend it on this side 2 past, I think. Okay, now the big question is, if I go down here and power this, will it do what I want? Let's see. Power. All right, so I'm hoping it'll only go, it won't go the whole way, but let's see. Yes. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want. So this can be powered here. We're gonna have to make another. Can we make another lever? Yeah, let's make a lever real quick. This can go here. All right, so if I power this, all of those are going to be powered now, right? Yep, so all the rails will be powered. And if we put our cart down, it should bounce back and forth. Okay. It'll just bounce back and forth and drop off items to smelt. 8 at a time, right? 8 every pass. But if I power this down, it'll actually stop over here, and then I can start it back up, and it goes. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so this is the lever that controls whether or not this thing is operational. This can be powered on all the time, and that'll work great. So then we can just put whatever smeltable items that we want to in there, and we should be good to go. Okay, I need to go get a little bit of coal, or charcoal probably. We're going to start chopping down trees and make tons of charcoal to power our furnace, but I really want to cook a little bit of glass real quick. So let's see, we don't have any. We need glass to be able to make tinted windows. So let's go here. Let me put a couple things away. That goes there. Will that even go in there? Some of it will. Okay, let me put this away. I'll be back with you. Okay, that didn't take too long. Got my inventory taken care of. I did find out something really interesting about these campfires that are put out. So it was nighttime, and I was in there getting all my materials together and cleaning out my inventory. So it was nighttime, and I slept. I came out here. There was a zombie that was on fire, and he lit all these campfires back on fire, like walking around on it. And I guess it was a zombie. I mean, it may have been one of these guys drowned, but I'm pretty sure it was a zombie that was here on the walkway. And then I came back over here, and it was all burning. Yeah, that's not good. How do we prevent that from happening? I bet one of you geniuses know the deal. Okay, so I've got 2 stacks of sand in this hopper, and I've got 8 charcoal in each of these furnaces. So we should be able to turn this thing on. They should all light up, and then we just go back and forth, and we'll distribute all of that glass, and we should see it start to come in here pretty quickly. Yeah, that was really crazy. I don't know the deal here. I don't like it. All right, we got to figure out the roof. I think the roof is going to be this material right here. All right, let's go get some more of this cobbled stuff. So we have deep slate. We have cobbled right there. Okay, so we've got, this is regular deep slate. Yeah, we're going to have to break all that up. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so let's go here. and let's put all of this in here. And I think I want these. So there's I want the darker of the two. So there's a darker flavor, like right there. And then we'll put these in here. And what can we do with these? We can also make the darker flavor. Perfect. And this could go in here and it can't be changed. That's okay. All right. And we're going to put the roof. It's got to be long ways, I think. And we're going to have a big chimney on the back of it for sure. All right. Everything going according to plan here? Yep. That's awesome. That's perfect. That's all we need. We don't need anything more than just that little bit. All right. So we'll go here. And I know this building is going to be really dark. We're going to try to maybe lighten it up a little bit with a couple like accent blocks or something like that. We'll see what ends up happening. Okay, that's going to go like that. And then this guy, whoop, no, that's not right. This one is going to go like so. Oh my goodness, no. Okay. We should be able to go like so there. Okay. And we'll just make all these roofs super simple. We don't have to go like all out of control. That needs to be like a full block there. Do we have a full block? No. All right, we'll figure that out. We'll get one. Okay, whoops, like that. And then we'll turn this one like so. Yeah, we don't have near enough. We've got enough of the raw materials. We just have to get some more. Okay, this has got to go like that and then like this. Okay. Now, the only thing that I don't know if we should do it this way is the actual center. So all of the roofs that I've been building lately for like several months have essentially looked similar to this, right? Where we've got this deep slate or like a stone outline with like a lighter center. And we did that. Hello, is that a guy that's trying to chop me? Yes, it is. Okay, you're about to get chopped instead, guy. Okay, I don't need your axe. Okay, so I think we might want to keep that same idea going. All right, we got to put another stair here, and then we'll turn these like so. Okay, so maybe we could do the same thing, and that'll save us a little bit of materials. The only problem is we don't want to use wood. I mean, this is a smith, right? A blacksmith, a smithy. So if we make it so if it's wood, it's going to burn. I mean, not in our Minecraft world because we have fire tick turned off, but sort of in the real world, right? That's what we're trying to emulate when we build these things, at least in some respects. Okay, there's that thing. So this thing could probably be turned off now. Yep, should be empty. Yeah, okay. All right, and then this goes like so. Maybe one, oh no. Maybe one more up. So I don't know what we can use. I was thinking, I have an idea, and I'll show you in just a second. I think we're going to use andesite. So it's going to be still stone, but it's going to lighten up this build from a rooftop perspective a little bit. Okay, so use some andesite for these edges. Okay, let's go grab some andesite. Man, I still can't believe that this stuff was burning. It's out of control, that's for sure. Okay, so we have tons of andesite over here. Let's go grab, I don't know exactly how much we need. And we don't need to polish it or anything like that. We're just going to go like that, and we're going to make these guys right here. And hopefully that will be enough. And that way we'll actually have, oh, wait, before we do that, I'm going to have to get some more deep slate. I don't know if I have any more cobbled. Do I? Deep slate, deep slate. Okay, let me break this up. I'm going to just stack it up and break it with my fortune hammer to turn it into cobbled deep slate. And then we'll put the ridge cap on this house. We'll do some end stuff out on the end. We've got some extra things we can put our little peaks and stuff like that there. And then not only will all of our glass be smelted up so we can make tinted glass, we can also then get this roof finished. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, so we've got the roof all looking halfway decent. I'm happy with the way that this looks. I really like the fact, let's go and take a look at it from a little bit of a distance, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So we really needed something light there. It's very dark, kind of dingy looking, so that light on the roof makes it look really good, at least in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be good enough for us. We're the ones living here. It's our world. Listen, don't ever let anybody tell you how to build stuff, right? You build it like you want to. It's literally your builds. It's your stuff. Build it however you would like to. All right, so then we go here. Let's put some upside down stairs there, and this is where our chimney. It's going to be like a bigger than normal chimney. I've got some of these. We have to get above the roof line. By the way, that's a cardinal rule when making a chimney. If you didn't know, they always have to be above the roof line. I don't make the rules. We just live by them. All right, so we want to go here. We're gonna put like a rim around the top of it, so it looks like it's more than just a regular kind of... okay, yeah, perfect. Then we're going to dig this out here in the middle, and we're going to lay in 2 campfires to give us that cool smoky effect. All right, so we go here and here. Okay, there we go. All right, so this thing now should be done. We do have a little bit of this stuff right there. So I think what we could do of these deep slate tile stairs, I think what we'll do, just so it looks cool, we'll just take a couple of these and just put them around here and there. Or if we want to, we got to take that guy out over there. Okay, maybe like one there. Well, that one actually should be a whole block. Okay, so I can go there. Perfect. Just to give us like a little bit of extra detail on this roof. You know, we got lots of fire and stuff happening in here all the time, so who knows why there might be these little black spots here on the roof. I mean, soot is a very real thing. It gets everywhere. It's hard to clean off. There we go. All right, let's take a look at this thing from a little bit of a distance. Let's take these blocks down real quick, and then we'll go take a look and see. I don't love... I mean, actually, I think it looks really good. I'm happy. I was going to say I don't love the tough corners, but I kind of do. I kind of do like those. All right, let's go grab our glass in here. We'll pick up all these extra blocks. We also will break... where's this one that we can break? Did we break it already? Yeah, break this guy. Now, let's get our glass. We should only need one stack. We'll leave the rest in there. All those smeltables can be in there. I've got to chop down like 400 trees and make a ton of charcoal here in the very near future. All right, so let's go here. We'll go over and get these. And then we'll make a bunch of tinted glass, right? So we can make 32 pieces of tinted glass. Hopefully that's enough. We'll find out here together. If it's not, we'll add some more. We do need to do a little bit of extra work on the outside of this building, so we'll work on that soon. Let's put that like so. Oh, that looks, it's kind of like this cool purple color. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, let's go. This is the first time I've ever made or used tinted glass. That's kind of cool. All right, let's put these in. All right, now we have 8 more pieces. We might keep these. We have to put, let's put a block in here for this. And then maybe we go like that. And we'll put a sign there that lets us know that that's the Smith entrance. Okay. Then we've got all of these back here. And I think what we'll do with these is let's just fill it up. Can I go like this and make some more of those? All right, let's not do that. Let's make some more bricks and we'll fill it up and we'll intersperse. We'll just use whatever blocks we've got left and kind of get rid of them. Okay, so let's go here. Let's put these in. We'll make a bunch of these. Then we can just fill in that back. No one can see it anyway. Well, I think maybe people will be able to see it, but there's not a whole lot to see going on here. I mean, these are kind of wide windows. I mean, we have 8 pieces of glass left. We could probably do something like this and just shorten these. Yeah, could go like that. Okay, good. And then we'll shorten this one a little bit. Might as well use this glass since we've made it. There, we used all 32. That way, if we ever decide to open the back of this, we can do so, and it's going to look halfway decent. Okay, then we need to go in here, and we want to fill in like so. Yeah, fill in these edges with the same block that we make the wall out of. Okay, perfect. Now, let's take a look at this thing from a little bit of a distance. Yeah, boy, I'm down. I don't know if I love those black things in there, but we're going to keep them. We're going to keep those in there. I think they give it a little bit of character, maybe a little bit of charm. And now we've got glass in there. That looks awesome. I think we need some now detail. So we've got a bunch of oak trapdoors and stuff like that to lighten that building up. Maybe we could do something similar over here. So let me gather a bunch of different building materials. I don't think I have very much oak material. I do have some trees to chop down, and they've been sort of getting in the way anyway. Let's see. Do we have any stuff? Yeah, not really. We've got some though. Oh, we do. Okay. We do have some of those. Oh, we have we have a ton of stuff here. Let's get that. And let me see. Crafted items. Do we have any lanterns? No. Okay. We do need to get some lights in that thing. All right, let's grab this. For now, I'll just make some torches so we have them. Okay. And let's get some of these oak wood accents on this building. And I think that's going to be okay. It's okay, I think, to put wood like on the sides. Like we'll put some there and there just to give it a little bit of light. You can still see the things coming through. So I think that's all right as well. All right, we can go like so and like so. Yeah, that's going to look all right, I think. Let's do the same thing back here. back here. Okay. Those guys, doesn't matter where they go. And then we'll do the same thing over on this side, just in case we ever want to expose this edge. We want to see it. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let me see what that does. Wow, that makes a big difference already. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll bring some of these, maybe like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Just again, to give it a little bit more depth. Okay, like there. That's really what, to me, that's one of the hardest things about Minecraft, making your builds not just be a box. Right? I'm not very good at it. We're trying to get better every time. So, you know, this is how we do it. We just keep messing with stuff until it looks the way we want it to. Okay. All right. I'm down with that. And we just need to get a door on this thing. It'll probably be spruce to match the wood from the pier. And then I think our little smithy is going to be done. I'm not sure what we're going to do with these. I keep looking at them thinking I don't like them. Maybe I can get some stone or something that's a little bit different color. That's what I'm going to do. Let me get some stone. I'm going to do whatever I need to finish this thing off, and then we'll come back at the end. We'll take a look at it, and hopefully we'll be 100% down with our new little blacksmith shop. I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so after a little bit of landscaping and some messing around, bone mealing some grass and putting a piece of drip leaf in there and some stuff like that, I am really happy. Now, what I want to try to force, and it's not like a cut and dry rule, but I really want us to try to have to come into this area off of the dock, right? So we're eventually going to have to fill, I mean, we're going to put a bait shop right here, maybe do some other stuff, but I don't know if we'll end up like putting a big trench of water through here or something like that, like extending the water back a little bit further. It's kind of already there because I really like the idea of these little bridges that come across. I'm not too happy with the way that they catch on fire every 2 seconds, but other than that, I'm pretty happy. All right, so here we go. The last thing that I want to do is I'm just going to put in a couple odds and ends here, just sort of out beside this thing. And I know we've already got this kind of set up like that, but that's okay. Then we'll go like maybe like this. And we'll just put like this and this there. Anything else? I've got this tripwire hook that maybe I can attach to like right there. Okay, just so we have a little bit more something. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, we've got this thing all landscaped up. That's one of my goals this season, not build something without doing all of the extra work. That way, when it's all said and done, it's all looks like the same. We don't have to go back and spend like 14 years trying to landscape everything. We've got a bunch of lanterns on there to light it up a little bit. Man, I love our little smithy. I know I've been saying that wrong back and forth. Our blacksmith, our smithy, our smith house. Not Will Smith. That's a whole different thing. Anyway, there we go. We can smelt all of our items up in there now. Let's go sleep through the night so these mobs don't kill us and we have a super bad day. Let's do that real quick. So we can smelt up all of our items. We can dump off fuel in there. We can make charcoal. Now we have a way to do that. That's something I need to be working on. I think maybe in my next series of live streams, we're going to be chopping down a bunch of trees and try to get a little backlog of wood. That's always super fun. So listen, we've built a pier today. We still need to do a little bit of cleanup work here. I think we're going to figure out some cool stuff to put along the pier. Maybe a couple more like fish cleaning stations. Maybe we need to figure out how to put some cleats in there so some boats can tie up. I don't know, maybe some nets or even a busted up boat. We'll do a little bit more work on this dock or this pier to make it look awesome. But for now, our blacksmith area with our smelter inside of it looks awesome. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be using it all the time. Our bridge looks great. Man, we did good work. I'm proud of myself. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We will be back next time with even more Minecraft fun. But until then, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my Truly Bedrock Let's Play series, where we got ourselves an awesome blacksmith. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.